MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, it's our main event between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cleveland Browns. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. Starting at the 10. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set. Cap.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. The throw is there for a long day Ganson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
They'll go left side with Hampton. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. They started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
380. Clear out. 380. Clear out.
Running it with Hampton. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
380. Ground. Home troops right. Set.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Brought in. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Okay,
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the
Here we go.
49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. It is Cup, left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Judkins headed right. Shoves him off. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. He has room past the 25. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Cowboys.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Ole Miss rookie. And the Chargers are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Set. Let's go, let's go. 80.
Here's Hampton, open the drive. There's the intensity we expect in a playoff. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That one's complete. Amarion Hampton. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They have 3rd and 4 to start out.
Let's go. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And he has this down to the 34. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down, Chargers.
Set. Crowd right. Go.
Hampton gets the handoff. Jukes away from one. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 14.
Set.
First down, Los Angeles.
Cap it. What is it?
The counter, it's Hampton. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Baylor tight. Set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. So we'll get the return right up to about the midfield stripe before he goes out of bounds.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
60. Ready? Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Go! 60 Bobcats. 60 Eagles. 6 Mustang 19. Ready?
Third and long for him here. Going deep here for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
At their own 15-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Going right this time with Hampton. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Gets it downfield on target to Getson. 30. He's at the 10. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Prep. 70.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
This offense has now left you some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Here's Sanders now. Upping this one off to Judkins. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the give, here's Judkins. On the move, past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Another game to Judkins. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bank on its way. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready?
Sanders back to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a one-score game before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Into the gun. Here's Hampton. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Herbert on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. LA uses a timeout here. It's second.
Let's go.
Shotgun give to Hampton. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Go heavy on this first and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Trying the sneak, it's Herbert. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Justin Herbert with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on.
To throw now is Sanders. Look at that power, deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On target here to Njoku. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
Got it. Ready?
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
60 Maverick.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
19
line.
tight. Hawk 7. Mustang 19.
Sanders going to look to throw. Big strike downfield to Jeudy. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready? Let's go.
From the gun, Judkins. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock, he picks up 9 on the play. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Get it. 19, Charger. 19, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Working now from the gun. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a one-score game before halftime. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Well, no real answers for that one. I can't imagine you would do that intentionally for any reason. Can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Looking quickly here.
And the Chargers first down. A gain of 15. First down, Chargers.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right.
Looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Go. Buffalo Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Sanders now on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
We'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Now an inside give to Hampton. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Herbert quick out wide, complete. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches. Kappa.
Chargers push their lead further to start the half. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Carter on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
60. Come on. Set. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60 bikes. Ready, go.
Another one for Junkins. And he's fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and short here. Sanders. He finds Njoku complete. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And he's out of bounds with his job done. That's all the way down into the red zone, close to the 15.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Let's go.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
21.
Herbert now. Blitz coming. Cut near the goal line. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers take a 13-point lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Carter on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
70. Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. He's out in the clear. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. Making some progress here. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Chargers, 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Completed over the middle. We're still going at the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 26 yards.
Lion.
Chargers.
Baylor Tigers. Hey, go Lion. Go.
Herbert from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Hampton now up the middle. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Los Angeles.
Let's go.
Again, it's Hampton. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
This one's caught. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Cap.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Charger ball. The Bolts just 1 quarter away from advancing in the postseason. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
21. Crowd right.
Herbert now. That one connects. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
42. Browns. 28.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Carter on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
79 Bronco.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Hits his running back. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll come up on first and 10. Judkins up the middle. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. That's him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Handoff now to Judkins. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
7 Pirates. Ready?
Now Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
70 Ranger. Let's go now.
First and 10 at the
Sanders going to throw here on first. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
42. Browns 35.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. We'll take this at the 10. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. That one's complete right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. He's at the 30. The 10. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. I'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Running back sent in motion.
Baylor tight.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. Still fighting forward. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 11.
Here's Sanders now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Come on. 60 Eagles.
Play action, Sanders. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
They'll
line.
go play action for Sanders. He finds Sampson out of the backfield. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing it again here. Working downfield, and Fannin has it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's another
Ready.
Browns 1st down. 1st and 10
Here we
at
go.
the 11-yard line.
Judkins running between the tackles. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
80. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Lee Judkins on the drop down. And this is down all the way to the 3.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Ready. Go.
To throw now is Sanders. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Back to throw it. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Sanders going to look to throw. He lofts one deep, center of the field. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Design quarterback run here. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers. As with that, we'll...
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fake. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve of these. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah. Really with the I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep and she's calling a cab while he's having it. And she's taking it. Now they're going to bed and my stomach is sick and it's all in my head. But she's touching his chest now. He takes off. Now
wish him well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like Youngnis, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, these out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, Nick and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled, cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Getting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of Lux, so that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, 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 crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Hey, shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go home. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round, right round. When you go down, when you go down. Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Shut it down. The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. What I'm I can boot you, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright, tryna fight in the night. Come alive, ain't it sneak? Ain't it?
Try to come back, they popping your tires. Hold up. 100 round. Feeling like I'm on team. Playing both sides of you. Shot on your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot, I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She trying to go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road. She tryna hold up. I got this me. She tryna show me something. I got flows for days. Ain't on nothing. Me and my bro like they ain't know we on one. We in the spot going crazy until the sun up. You worried about that? I chose up. All in the kitchen can't get to the cold up. Nigga like they know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the bed, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about. Now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh! Bring them out, 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 bring them out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. Bring them out, 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 bring them out. Go, 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 shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with it, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got
got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club, full of. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club, full of. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club on time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time to turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, go drop with it. Do a step with it, put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me, I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I shorty what they call it, she said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead, I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the build. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new
brand new, the old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead miss. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.